you have seen the postings from the FPVWRA, that is First Person View Fixed Wing Racing Association, but not a whole lot of information about the organization or where we came from or why we were formed is well known outside of the tight-knit group that was really there to form it. The FPVWRA got its start during the 2016 Drone Nationals competition in New York. We pretty much got the short end of the stick. We got our times pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and by the time it was finally time for us to run, they gave us a turd. They wanted us to go back into the woods and fly back there and not bother anybody. Well, the wing racers united, and in more of a unanimous voice, we mutinied and set up our own rules, our own track, and we made it, well, a reasonably successful event. Granted, it could have been better, but considering that we had all of 12 hours to set it up, I'd say we did a pretty good job. Well, after this, MultiGP responded by saying we're going to have our own fixed wing championship, and many of us were very, very excited about that. But the DSA stepped in and said, hey, we know we made several mistakes, and we're going to make it better for you at Drone Worlds. We'll fix all this. That didn't stop us from talking, but it did definitely slow us down. We more or less said, well, we've got a good start, and we'll leave it. But we're going to give these other organizations a chance because, and if other organizations are willing to support this, there's no reason for us to start something fresh. Well, Drone Worlds comes around, and if any of you watched the live feed or were there, you know, yeah, again, fixed wing really got the short end of the stick. I mean, I was recruiting people at the different parties put on by the different sponsors just to have turn marshals for the event. Again, it went reasonably well. It was a fun race, but yeah, we got no support. And then when we came back, we approached MultiGP to ask them, hey, what's going on with your championship? Because we really didn't want the DSA's Drone Worlds event to really be the world championship, so to speak. And, well, again, we got the cold shoulder. In fact, they dropped their championship completely. And this left a lot of us, I mean, probably all of us fixed wing pilots more or less felt like, what the heck is going on? What about us? We want to race. And, you know, why not? Why not support us? So a couple of us stepped up to the plate. Merrill Ross, myself, and Tom McCullough went ahead and actually finished the formation of the FPVWRA. We are all fixed wing racing pilots. We love fixed wing. And we set up this organization for fixed wing pilots. We didn't set it up for us. We set it up because we love fixed wing racing. We love setting it up. We love watching the races. We love racing. We're obsessed with these wings. And that's what this is here. We're a non-profit. What would make us feel incredible is to see fixed wing racing go from little foam models like this into like full-scale aircraft like the Red Bull Air Racing with nobody inside. Because the great thing is, without a pilot inside, you can take all kinds of risks. And if the plane crashes, well, it's a crashed airplane. The crowd cheers. And you can put all kinds of sponsorships over that. That's really our mission. That's what we want to see. How that happens, well, I don't know. But the truth is we need your support to do that. We need you to support us in that mission and understand that we're in this for the pilots. Because nothing's better than a good race. So I might be crazy, and I hope to see you on the racetrack.